we're back with Shelby from the Snooze Mattress Company located in Woodland Park. She's here to tell us a little bit about something called dream mapping technology. Shelby, thanks for joining Charlie and myself today. Yeah, enlighten us about dream mapping technology. There's a tongue twister.
It is a little bit of a tongue twister.
All right, let's hear about it. What's it all about?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So it's kind of what sets Snooze apart. Obviously, you can go to any mattress store and buy whatever mattress you want. But our goal is to try and fix your sleep problem or whatever causes issues for you. So when you come in, we have you lay on what we call our dream map machine, and it shows us where your high pressure areas are. We show you a little demonstration with the adjustable base and the health benefits that go along with that. And then it gives us a recommendation on both the firmness and the comfort that your body would need to help alleviate those problem areas.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to ask.
Yes.
So you're making this sound a little bit like, okay, somebody lays down on this mattress and you have like electrodes wired up, or what is it? I mean, it almost sounds super scientific.
It is pretty scientific. There's a lot of science behind it. You'd be surprised. But yeah, there's sensors in the bed. And it kind of shows us where you make the most contact with the mattress. Nice. And then it takes into consideration your sleeping position too. So, that way we're finding something that's going to, support you on your back as well as if you sleep on your side. So it's just taking the guesswork out of it.
So I've done it actually, and it sort of shows how your spine connects, I think, with the the mattress, how your hips connect, whether you sleep on a left side, right side, sleep on your back or your front. So you get the whole 9 yards of your body and where everyone thinks they're sleeping comfortably, but then when you see how high your spine is, or which way your butt is, or the muscles that are being used, it really it really enlightens you. So it's something more than trying to prop your body up. If you're uncomfortable, most people put pillows next to them, but what this does, I think it contours them more. And how does it differ from all of the newfangled beds, the ones that rise up and rise down, and the heating and the cooling? I'm at a loss for the name of that bed. Not a smart bed, but what is it?
Kind of like a sleep number?
Sleep number. Yeah. Okay, so how does yours, differ from that? And, what are the benefits? What are the pluses and minuses? How do yours differ from the sleep bed?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have the adjustable base that we show you, and that works underneath any mattress. And we actually have one that's very similar to a sleep number, but like kind of on steroids. So it's got 80 air cells inside the bed that's broken up between your shoulders, waist, hips, legs. Wow. And then that actually, when you're laying on it, detects when you have too much pressure on your shoulder, and it adjusts for you while you're sleeping to help you sleep longer. So it does a little bit more than what the sleep number does, but you can also adjust the firmness level too. Crazy. Yeah, so there's a lot.
So basically, people need to get into the store and check out what they got, because you've got a lot of beds, a lot of mattresses, pillows too. I know pillows are important in your sleeping process too. So do they go through the whole dream mapping thing, or how do you pick the perfect pillow? Because God knows I can't figure it out.
Pillows are
$5 Walmart pillows just don't cut it.
No, they feel good for like a day.
I know.
But pillows are hard, and it's 30% of your alignment. So when you're on the wrong pillow, your neck is telling you, your shoulders tell you. So we do compare a couple different pillows when we're doing that dream mapping to kind of give us a baseline on what height of pillow you need. And then once we find the right mattress, then I do kind of like a refitting process. But we have a lot of specialty pillows, all the way, from more basic all the way up to, really, really nice pillows too. So we spend a lot of time on that because your pillow and your mattress really need to work together to get you the right, sleep. Yes, awesome. There's a lot.
Okay. I believe you've just celebrated 1 year.
We did. We made it to a year.
All right.
That's pretty good for Woodland Park. Yes.
Yeah, we're very.
Yes. There you go. Good, Charlie. Good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people, all the way from the west side of Colorado Springs that have shopped with us all the way to Cripple Creek, and we've had some people close to Buena Vista come shop with us too. So there's a huge need in this area, and I'm glad that we're able to fill it for people.
Okay. Do you notice, I mean, where did you come from, before this, and did you have a business beforehand, and how do maybe the people differ from Teller County to other areas where you've been?
Yeah, definitely. So I sold mattresses in Colorado Springs, a little bit of a different process than what we do at Snooze. But I did that for about 9 years, and my husband was a contracted delivery driver in Colorado Springs too. So that's kind of how we, our paths crossed. So he still does the delivery side of things, and I do mostly the sales. But I would say it's kind of a more intimate process that we do with people. We spend on average, 40 minutes with each person trying to get the right sleep system for them. So we put a lot into it to make sure we get them set up with the right thing.
Okay, well, question?
Sorry,
No,
this is something I've had I don't think it's a pleasure, but it was a thing where, people sometimes get diagnosed with sleep apnea. Mm-hmm. And one time I was, and they do this sleep study thing,
Yes.
And it's the most god-awful, gross experience I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Because of all these things they
the
plug.
headgear and the mask and everything?
No, it's not that's bad, but it's the part where they put all these electrodes in your hair with all this glue, and so when you take this stuff out, it rips half your hair out, which I didn't have a lot to start with. But what I mean is, do you deal with sleep apnea issues with people, and
Yeah.
how do you deal with it?
So that's a huge sleep disorder for a lot of people, and a lot of people have it and don't even know that it's affecting them. And the adjustable base can help a lot with the slide incline. You only need a 12-degree incline to open up the airways and help with breathing, but it's not going to completely solve the issue. It does help. But interestingly enough, coming soon, we're going to have a sleep study in a box that we're going to offer for people. And I haven't got it yet, but we're pretty excited about it. And that will give people the opportunity, because it takes months to be diagnosed with a sleep disorder like sleep apnea, and tons of money. It's a big process. So with this box, you get set up with a licensed sleep physician, I think we'll call it that. I'm sure there's a better term, but you meet with them the next day. They tell you how to do the sleep study, and then you mail it in, and they're able to diagnose it from that. So it's kind of interesting how they have all these studies.
amazing.
So we're going to be able to offer that to people soon too.
Sweet.
I would think altitude up here now probably affects people in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of people that, move up from sea level and don't really realize how big of an effect less oxygen has on your sleep. So we deal with a lot of people who sleep with oxygen, and then again, that adjustable base can help them with that too.
Okay. One of the things, besides all the mattresses, the comfort of the mattresses, I love your staff uniforms. Tell us about your staff uniforms.
Yes, I didn't come in my pajamas today, but
Yes.
we get to wear pajamas, so we do things a little differently at Snooze. But it just kind of makes it a little bit more of a chill atmosphere. You come in and you don't talk to someone, wearing a suit and tie. We wear blue silk pajamas, so yes, so I have to be careful not to lay down at work.
We may have to, on our next visit with you, we may have to do an on-location thing.
There you go.
I mean, I'm just saying, it sounds pretty cool. And if you just added hot chocolate to that with you guys in your jammies,
yes.
that's almost a Polar Express thing going on.
That's an idea there. Maybe I need to get hot chocolate in the store, as long as they don't spill it on the beds.
Oh, no.
All right. So that's interesting. So people, yes, give us your contact information, your location again before we get into some silliness here.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean before?
So we are in Woodland Park next to Safeway, so we're really easy to find. We are on the T-Mobile side, so it makes it a little bit easier when I say it that way. And our phone number, do you want me to give a phone number?
Sure. Phone number, hours, days open.
Sure, 719-234-0510. My husband and I are there every single day, so we're open 7 days a week. Wow. Yes. It's been a big commitment, and we hope to add to our staff and have some more sleep coaches there eventually, so we're getting close to that. We're open 10 to 6 every day except for Sunday from 12 to 6.
All right. So let's talk about this dream mapping technology. If this technology could match someone, perhaps yourself, to a dream vacation, where would you have it take you?
I like that. I do need a vacation, but
There you go.
Let's see here. If I were to have a dream vacation, I think Costa Rica. I've never been anywhere like that. I just got a passport this year, so I'm hoping that I can go somewhere that requires a passport.
Okay. If mattresses could talk, what would yours say after a long day of business?
I hope sweet, calming words.
Get off me?
Really? I've had enough.
What would they say, Shelby?
Hopefully it would say, great job today.
There you go.
Curl up and warm up and go to sleep. Sweet
like that.
dreams.
Sweet dreams.
I want everyone's mattress to say sweet dreams to them.
All right. What's the funniest competition you could imagine involving pillows and or mattresses?
Oh man. Well, I do like those ones that you see where people like have to stay on the bed, for like a certain amount of hours to win something. I think that'd be kind of fun to do in store, like have everyone pick their bed, but they can't leave and see how long we can get people to stay there.
So you're talking like a sleep marathon or
Sleep
something?
marathon.
So could you do okay. So if that was the case, you may get some people that would be there like 48 hours or longer, yeah? I mean,
This is true. Maybe they wouldn't leave.
yeah, that's right. So would you
I'd have to have some rules, like they can't eat food. So we'd have to see like how long they can go.
what about bathroom runs?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
So listen, if you decide to go that route with that, please let us know. We'd be glad to advertise it. We might even compete.
Compete too. That'd be a good prize, I think.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite part about being a business owner here in Woodland Park / Teller County?
I think the community focus, it's a very different atmosphere, and a lot of the business owners are very supportive of other business owners. So I think it's really cool to kind of, not only hype other people up, but have them hype you up as well. And a lot of people like to shop local. So we were happy to, be able to be up here and save people the trip from going down to Colorado Springs. And we noticed that a lot of people prefer that as well. So, yeah.
Okay. With the holiday season here now, do you have any specials going on, or what do you have in the store that if people are interested?
Yeah, so we just finished our Black Friday sale, but we still have really good competitive pricing. So the New Year's sale will start on December 16th, and that'll be save up to $700 throughout the store. But we also have a new giveaway that we're just starting. So all mattress purchases between now and the end of January will get you entered in to win 2 Avalanche tickets. So yeah, to see them play the
Charlie.
Wild. So I hear there's a lot of Avalanche fans out here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've never been to a hockey game, but
Oh, you'd love it.
yeah.
All right. So let's get into our lightning round. First question: morning mood. Snooze button, or do you jump right up?
Oh man, I've always wanted to be one of those people who jumps right up, and I always promote like, don't hit the snooze button, but I'm totally guilty of hitting the snooze button. I love staying in bed.
Dreamland pick: flying dreams or adventure dreams?
I would say probably adventure dreams. I feel like I'm kind of scared of heights, so I don't think I want to dream about flying.
All right. Sleep style: side, back, or starfish, which I guess where you're spread out the entire bed. That took me a minute to figure out starfish position.
Wow.
That's how you sleep in a starfish.
There you go.
I'm sure.
With 2 dogs, yes.
I like to sleep on my back. So I'm a former cosmetologist, so you get the less wrinkles when you're laying on your back and not pressing your face against the pillow. So
There you go, Charlie.
That's been my
Give it a
problem.
shot.
That's been my problem all along, I guess. So wow, you do
Yeah,
sleep. You're
so
back. That's
I try to stay on my back the whole night. So
That's
with
incredible.
But with
I couldn't do that.
The adjustable base helps though, because when you pick your feet up, then you get the pressure off your back. So yes.
There's a trick. See.
There you go. All right. Wrapping paper or gift bags?
I think wrapping paper. It's more exciting to tear the paper off.
You spend 20 minutes wrapping a gift nice and pretty and everything, and the kids take all of 5 seconds.
It keeps it more suspenseful too.
right.
There you go. All right. 10-minute power nap or 8 hours sleep?
I do not like napping, so it makes me feel more sleepy. So I avoid naps. So I prefer to get an 8-hour rest.
I've seen, or a little reading that I have done about this for older folks. Now, tell me if this is wrong. Naps are good.
Naps are good, but only if you have like a 20 to 30 minute nap.
So if you go beyond that,
If you go beyond that, then you're putting your body into a deep sleep.
Then you're in trouble, okay.
Yes, and then you don't want to wake up. So,
God, no.
Yeah,
I
so
would- that's
naps
right.
are good, but 20 to 30 minute naps.
All right. So plans for the future. We've already heard you talk a little bit about the sleep box. I forget what you actually said about that. But yeah, so you've got that coming. What else do you have coming up? Anything else for the new year? New products, maybe new technology. Who knows?
Yeah, so we do have some new mattress lines that we're bringing in, giving a little bit more of affordability options to customers. So we call it the Snoozopedic line. So we just started carrying that. Yes, very comfortable and under $1,000 with most of those. So those are good ones. And so it's Snooze Mattress and Wellness is what they've kind of changed it to. And so we're going to take a little bit more of a wellness approach with things. So that's why we have the sleep study box. And then I think it's called EMF. You can wear the device around your neck, and there's a lot of benefits with that, with increasing your blood flow to help you wake up and that sort of thing. So we're going to try and carry that as well.
Sounds like a lot of fun things happening at Snooze Mattress. Anything else we want to add to our guests and our listeners?
Yeah, so I heard you talking with your last guest about mental health a little bit. And so, I mean, obviously we focus a lot on the body and making sure that your body is supported, but people, sometimes don't realize how important sleep is to your mental health too. So if you can get an hour more sleep each night, it has a huge improvement on your mood, your emotions, and your mental health. So
I know I'm happier when I get to good rest.
Exactly. So it's super important. It's our superpower. So, my goal is if I can help you sleep even an hour more each night, you're going to have better days and, feel a lot better. So
So 8 hours pretty much, I believe, is the common, denominator, but is more 10 hours? What if I just sleep 10 hours? Is that better or worse for me, do you think?
I don't think 10 hours would be bad. I think they say between 7 and 10 is going to be healthy. But if you're going like 12 hours, you're probably, I don't know if there's like technically oversleeping, but then your body's going to have a harder time waking up.
All right, you hear that out there, kids? If you're sleeping 12 hours during the day, yeah, you're hurting your body, so you need to get out of bed.
I guess it depends on the age, right? Like if it's a little one, yeah, sleep 12 hours, please.
There you go.
Yes.
But yeah, once you get to be 18 and older, maybe we should do like 7 to 10, right?
All right. Well, big thanks to Shelby for sharing how comfort and community go hand in hand here in Woodland Park. Listeners, you really need to go check out this dream mapping technology. It's quite amazing. And again, they are Snooze Mattress located in the Safeway Shopping Center on the T-Mobile side. So appreciate your time today, Shelby and Charlie.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding about this location thing. I mean, we'd love to have you on again.
Yeah.
And maybe where you are. I mean, I know we're an audio style podcast. We don't do video, but still being on site while you're having that, and possibly customers or
that could be fun.
I think
I'm kind of into that idea there.
All right, if you're up for it, we meet.
And I'll order some pajamas for you guys.
Oh,
I'll get your
great.
size and
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
I'll get those ready for you.
I couldn't wait to see Tom in a spiffy little set of PJs.
There you
Great.
Let's shift gears from sweet snoozing dreams to real life happenings. We're going to be talking about the latest events, stories, and celebrations across Teller County right now. Ice Castle construction is underway for the opening in late December up in Cripple Creek. Watch the paper for more details. We have a Jazz and Jingle Bells event coming up with the Swing Factory Big Band on Sunday, December 14th, 7 p.m. at the Ute Pass Cultural Center. We have a Radical Rewind New Year's Eve party going on at the Ute Pass Cultural Center, December 31st from 7 p.m. till midnight. Irving Berlin's White Christmas is playing up at the Butte Theater from November 28th to December 28th. Check online for their matinees and scheduling dates and times. There's a new store which I just read about called Creations Everlasting, located in the Double Eagle Hotel and Casino. They just had a nice article in the paper if anyone saw it. They're open Thursday through Sunday, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., showing off the latest in fashion, NFL-sanctioned merchandise, jewelry, Mexican vanilla, tasty meals, coffee, or tea. That's quite an array of items here. We have Christmas in the Pines coming up here at the Pikes Peak Community Center, December 13th. From 12 to 3 p.m., ornament making, cookie decorating, sing-alongs, hot cocoa, vendors selling their crafts, and yes, no doubt Santa will be here too doing his thing. The Fluorescent Grange has a Christmas party with Santa, December 20th from 1 to 2:30. Cripple Creek has a Winter Wonderland and community party, December 11th from 3:30 to 6:30 at the Aspen Mine Center. They also have their Gold Camp Country Christmas Parade, December 13th at noontime. Victor is showing off, they're doing mining head frame light tours, which I was just enlightened about what those actually are. And Charlie's going to tell us what are mining head frames, I guess.
Yeah, this goes back a ways. Back in the gold rush times in Cripple Creek area or Pikes Peak area, the design of the mines usually involved head frames, which were structures that were heavy timber above ground in a engineering state of where cables would be hooked to them that would go deep down into the earth, and that's how they'd pull up the ore and the people that would be mining underground. So these head frames are structures that can be about 2-3 stories high, and they're original. They're the ones that were built back in the 1800s, early 1900s, and are still standing up in the Cripple Creek, Victor, Goldfield area mainly. And they decorate these things up, and they are really fun to go look at.
All right, so that's going to be happening from November 29th to January 1st, 2026. Go check out a variety of decorated mining head frames, lighting displays between Cripple Creek and Victor. I see we've got another library has just been added to the roster in Teller County, as the Ute Pass Library in Cascades celebrated a milestone as they officially joined the Pikes Peak Library District. And they've got a fireplace and a lounge to sit in and enjoy, read a book, and have a cup of coffee. So that sounds pretty cool. All right, start the year off with Mat Chat and a Warrior Wellness Workshop being held January 24th at the Strength and Healing Massage Therapy Building located at 750 US 24th in Woodland Park. That's going to be the group called The Herd with Jamie Sula, who is one of our speakers on here. And of course, this is hosted by yours truly, myself with Kempo Karate. We're going to be doing a workshop, just opening eyes, educating people about how to deal with some self-defense and self-confidence. Limited space, so please call soon to reserve your spot, 719-500-1679. And before we wrap up, I would be neglectful if I didn't roll out the red carpet for my partner in crime and the wizard behind the soundboard, Mr. God. Charlie. But he's tuned up and ready to make Teller Time sparkle. From crisp edits to comic timing, he keeps the show well-oiled, the show humming, and the editing impeccable. Well, welcome back, Charlie, my friend and partner in Rhythm and Reason 2020.
Always fun to be with you, Tom. And we got to, you're going to get some PJs, I guess. We got to see what that looks like.
So, yes, 2026 is almost upon us. We're getting ready to make some mountain magic. Okay, we're going to wrap up this podcast with a statement. Friendship is not a luxury. It is the foundation of a good life. So if you've enjoyed us, please go check us out on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and Facebook. And until next time, keep your guard up, humor sharp, and your spirit unstoppable. See you soon, folks. Thank you.